Welcome back to another episode of the Katrina Johnson Show. So happy to have you with me today. Remember to subscribe, share the podcast, leave comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Also, you can follow me online at katrinajohnson.online or on Instagram at I am Katrina Johnson. I thank you again for joining me, and let's get into the show. I want to take a moment to speak with you about BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show. You know I'm big on inspiring people to live their best lives. But sometimes we need a little more than words of inspiration. When mental health interferes with your daily routine and lifestyle, you need someone to confide in that can help you with sorting through your emotions. That's exactly what BetterHelp is all about. It's professional therapy done securely online and is available to clients worldwide. With BetterHelp, you can get your needs assessed and be matched with your own licensed professional therapist. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. Remember, living your best life begins with taking care of your mental health. BetterHelp, a sponsor of the Katrina Johnson Show, wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/KJ Show. That's BetterHelp, HELP, and join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And here is a special offer for the Katrina Johnson Show listeners. Get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/KJ Show. Welcome back to another episode of the Katrina Johnson Show. Happy to have you with me, and I'm very grateful. With this Sunday being Resurrection Sunday, I just wanted to talk on the subject of resurrecting or resurrection, basically how we can resurrect ourselves. And I'm not talking about dying and coming back to life. I'm not going there with it. But what I'm saying is sometimes we get in that stage in life where we're not moving forward. And so I thought it would be appropriate, this being Resurrection Sunday, for us to talk about resurrecting our own lives. We know that we go through different stages in life. We have our seasons, we have our different chapters, and just a reminder, you can create the life that you want. Everybody is not in your life forever. There are seasons. There are new chapters. And regardless of who's ever in your life, there are times where you may not be feeling your best and you might catch yourself in just a stagnant mode or mood, I say, where you're not able to move forward. Kind of like when people, writers have writer's block and you just can't seem to get it out. Like if you're a songwriter or, you're an author, and that creativity, you just can't get it going, even when it comes to any type of, I guess, art and creativity. Sometimes we just get stuck. And in general, in life, that can happen as well. So I'm just here to say you can resurrect yourself. You can get up and move forward. You don't have to stay in the stagnation, if that's a word. You don't have to stay stagnated. And how do you do that? Well, when I see myself getting into the slumber state, and that happens from time to time, sometimes I just need to stay there for a little bit. Maybe it means that I need to slow down,
and just be quiet and just wait for the rejuvenation within, like the energy. Maybe I'm just tired. Sometimes I think we just go, 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 and there are times we just need to rest. But if it goes beyond that and you see you can't push forward, then you need to think of ways to get out of that. That could probably lead to depression if you allow it, I believe. So when I see that I am in that slumber mood where, man, I just don't really want to do anything, like I said, I will rest, maybe just quiet my mind. And then it's something happens when you just get quiet and you get still. You will find that you get creative, you get that creative energy flowing. Another thing I do is I will listen to something to motivate myself, read a book, an article, watch a video, something that's inspiring, something to help me to get just that inspiration that I need to take the necessary steps to move forward. Prayer helps as well. Praying and giving any concerns or any worry that I might have to God, that is always something that works. Just give it to God. Just let go of it. Let go and let God. And I think what's really, really important is just having within you that desire. If you're not at a state where you need some real mental help, then you can just get that desire of what you want to do, meaning get that desire of getting out of that slump. The desire comes forth when you know what the next step is, what you want to do versus what you don't want to do. And what you don't want to do is stay in that state of mind that you're not doing anything. You want to move forward to do something. So you need to have a desire for what you want and then fixate upon that. And just remembering why you are here, what your purpose is. And that is, if you've already discovered what that is, think about something that will bring the joy, the happiness, the peace, that will just kind of get you going again. It may be something that is something leisurely that you need to do. Maybe you just need to go to the beach, go to the park, hang around with some friends, hang out with friends or family, watch a movie. I don't know, whatever it's going to take for you to say, okay, I got to get out of this slump. All right, let me do this. Whatever inspires you. It may not be a motivational or inspirational video or audio or book. It may just simply mean being with family and friends. It may simply mean going to the beach, going to the park, going somewhere, doing something. Get out. Don't stay in, so to speak. Get out and enjoy life. So I know we are coming upon Mental Health Month, which is in May, next month. So there are, times and situations and people that need something more. And I'm not speaking at that level. I'm speaking for those of us who go through the period, the times when we're not as up as we need to be. It's because we're human. We're not going to always be 100% inspired and motivated. But when we see that we're at that point where we're lacking in our inspiration and our motivation to do the things that we were meant to do on this earth, to live out our purpose, to go to our jobs every day, to take care of our families, whatever it is, to just enjoy life, then what we have to do is look within, figure out what it is that we need to propel us to move forward, because we always want to be moving forward. Like I said at the beginning, at times you're going to feel that, I don't feel like doing anything, and then you just have to push yourself. Get up. Music helps me too. That's another thing. Listening to music. I'm a lover of music. So that is what I have for you guys today. Just pick yourself up. Do whatever you can to get out of that slump. Resurrection. Resurrect yourself. And as always, stay inspired. Let's keep the conversation going by emailing me at katrina@katrinajohnson.online. That's katrina@katrinajohnson.online. So grateful that you joined me on this episode. Remember, information plus inspiration equals transformation. And until next time, stay inspired.